You know, when you have tag team partners in the ring together facing each other, they know the other opponent better than anybody in the world.
And on one hand, it's almost similar to the way Bodie Williams and Sean Hudson earlier was.
Absolutely.
Because they're so familiar with each other. The only difference is there is no deep-seated animosity between these two guys.
Right.
It's just about winning the championship, the absolute grassroots of what pro wrestling's about here.
But let's see how long that friendly chemistry is going to go. That first slap to the face, that first deep chop, that might change the story here.
Absolutely, and we know both these guys can go. I mean, we've seen them go against the likes of Shane Malice with very educated feet, the likes of Jason Radats. I mean, everybody up and down the roster. So I'll be curious to see here if there's any hesitation, if there's a feeling out process to try to get an upper hand. I mean, these guys not only train together in the gym, they also train together in the ring.
Absolutely.
The Elite Pro Wrestling Alliance Training Center. There we go now. TJ with a clean break in the corner there.
I think we're going to see a lot of clean breaks here.
TJ a slight size advantage here.
Absolutely.
Teetering right on the limit of the cruiserweight weight limit there. Jake Young, a true cruiserweight.
Do you think Jake has the speed advantage?
It's the seating because TJ, even with his size, is a very quick man.
That is very true. Yeah.
The thing is, when you look at a guy, Jake Young's size being on the lighter end of the scale, you expect it. But whenever TJ brings that kind of speed to the table, it catches you off guard sometimes.
That's true. But I tell you what can slow you down is that big target on TJ's back, being the champion.
Absolutely. I tell you what, this is a smart game plan here from TJ, the champion. I mean, I'm sure Jake figured they're going to go hold for hold, fast. And what he's done is kind of ground him here. He's kind of put some body weight on a little bit.
Does that surprise you?
I think it's a smart game plan.
Yeah.
Jake Young quickly managed to get back to his feet.
Control the head, control the body here. Tjay Sykes knows the ins and outs of this ring. Oh, ducked his head.
Big shoulder tackle now. Oh, and look at that. The referee, Sean Fitzgerald, wasn't even able to get down to the ground before the kick out there.
But I like for going for the pin there early. Going for the win early. It shows a lot of respect for your opponent.
I tell you what, there's two sides of that coin, too, because Jake Young, I mean, he kicked out immediately. What he could have done there was wait a second or two. And,
yeah, that's true.
But you could also get caught, I mentioned that earlier. I mean, you can get caught sleeping and get a 3 count because you think it's 2 or something, but at the same time.
But I think pride. Oh,
wow, and there's that right hand.
That's what I'm talking about.
Jake Young striking first with possibly a bending of the rules with the closed fist.
Does that look like a best friend to you? TJ wants to prove that he's the best here in Elite.
He's got some heavily taped in, and it didn't take long to turn the corner here.
It sure did. Look at this. Now we got to fight. We got to brawl.
Tell you what, you put 10 pounds of gold in front of anybody, and it's not too hard to put a wedge in between them.
Absolutely not.
Here we go now.
Again, TJ looking like he's trying to ground.
Tjay Sykes with a well-versed in MMA training, both grappling and striking. Jake Young, obviously, with some educated feet, as we've seen many times.
Absolutely. Oh, quick roll up. Oh, looks like Jake hit his head. It could be out of it.
Big forearm there. Jake Young had nowhere to go with that.
And here comes a little showmanship. Oh, Jake, knowing his opponent.
Wow.
Knowing his opponent so well. Slipped out of the ring, but. Oh, did he see that coming? No.
Suicide dive, and TJ lands on his feet. Jake Young's down on the ground here.
TJ trying to get the crowd pumped up. Again, tough to choose sides here.
It really is. These people, you can tell that, I mean, they're impressed by the maneuvers, but they're not really sure. I mean,
a little lackadaisical cover there.
Yeah, and the way that they had mentioned, I mean, they really weren't looking for fans' admiration in this. It was 1 against 1.
Right.
Mano a mano, and they just wanted to, basically, TJ wanted to give him that opportunity, and Jake Young was more than happy to accept it. So
they want to see who's the best of the best. Big shot by Jake Young.
Wow, another straight-on fist there.
The marvel in action.
I think those hand wraps there, one of them it appeared already came off, possibly when he was outside the ring there. The other one seems to be loosening there.
Oh,
wow, a running knee right across the chest there.
Notice how he used his legs to put TJ in position for the pin.
Absolutely. There's some of that educated feet that it's not just strikes.
Absolutely.
When you practice using your legs as arms and vice versa, I mean, it's a skill set that's hard to deal with.
These guys are incredible athletes.
There we go. Now it's almost a seated abdominal stretch here.
Again, I like the ground game from both of these guys early in this match.
Tell you what, when you get that right arm torque at that angle, your left arm's virtually useless because if you try to reach across your body, you're putting even more torque on the arm that's extended. So he's basically neutralized him here on the ground. TJ's gonna, I was gonna say, he's gonna have to use something there to get back to his feet, try to relieve some of that pressure. There we go. Once again, that wrap. That referee's got to get in there and get that wrap.
Absolutely.
Dealt with there. I mean, somebody's gonna end up.
That could be used as a weapon.
He's got a fistful of it here.
Oh. Going for that super kick. Oh, downstairs with a kick. Brings him up. Oh, my God.
It's a enziguri right across the back of that neck.
Enziguri. Beautiful. And Sykes off the ropes. Oh, nearly kicks his head off in the corner. That could be it right here, Jake.
TJ, quick lateral press.
Is it? Oh, no.
Hooked the leg, but he didn't hook it deep. I mean, he had it hooked. He had his body weight down on him, but there was a little bit of air in between the two of them. You can see some daylight. Really needs to cinch that up.
Do you feel like we're going to see any hesitation here? I mean, they're best friends.
Well, once again, I mean, maybe TJ knew that Jake wasn't to the point, but it takes energy out of a guy and stamina out of a guy every time he's got to use his whole body to kick out of a lateral press.
Yes.
So it's just a part of the wearing down process. There we go. TJ taking a
little bit too much time.
Wow, an uncharacteristic amount of time to get his situated on the top, and Jake Young makes him pay for it.
And again, Jake knows him so well. He knew where he was going in that ring.
There we go. Both men on the second rope now.
Going for a superplex here. Oh, TJ blocks it.
And
blocks again.
It would appear that you have a similar mistake than what Hudson made. You got the body weight of the guy sitting on the top.
Absolutely. Sometimes you just have that.
Wow, beautiful standing drop kick there from Jake Young.
Did you see the height he got on that?
Absolutely. Not only did he get to the height of the chin, but, I mean, with TJ sitting on the top rope, you're adding at least another 2-3 feet onto his height.
Ridiculous. The athletes here in Elite Pro are just phenomenal. What's he going to do here? He's setting him up for something. Oh, TJ draped him over the ropes.
Tjay Sykes now almost challenging him.
He wants to prove he's the better man here. Off the ropes. Oh, my God. A leg lariat nearly taking TJ's head off.
Beautiful. Torque that ankle underneath the thigh there to bring that knee out right underneath the chin.
I saw some braids flying.
There we go now. Jake Young
asking if it was a 3.
That count with the referee.
I think it was a good count. The referee's doing a great job in there. And I like this here. Taking TJ's legs out from under him. Takes away all the aerial moves. Takes away the high flying, the showboating.
I'll tell you what, at this point, TJ's done more damage hitting those ropes and coming back at him. So you take the wheels out from under him, man. He's not going to drive very far.
Absolutely not. The ground game here, I'm impressed. Not the match I thought I was going to see. I like this, though.
Yeah, they've kind of changed the formula here of what you're used to seeing. Going 100 miles an hour and trying to outspeed the man. I mean, I think they're... Wow.
Oh, it's picking up now. Here we go.
Tjay Sykes now. Back elbow.
Back elbow. I think I saw a tooth fly out. Big drop kick. TJ's getting fired up here.
Kind of almost had a savate kick into the drop kick there.
Yeah. Oh, went for that high knee. Kind of telegraphed it.
I know he called that there. He pulls his feet out from under him, charging him in and yelling that high knee. I know he wants to get these people behind him, but he basically tipped off Jake Young and gave him that split second. Oh, wow.
I think that's where the showboating
curb
comes
stomps right into his chest there.
Oh, that was sick. That could be it.
Jake Young needs to capitalize. If you want to be a champion, you can't give this man a breather.
You can't give him 1 second.
Don't worry about the people.
Yeah. Look at this. He's pandering to the crowd again a little bit.
Here we go now.
He's got to go up. He's taking way too much time, Jake.
There he goes. He asked him once, asked him a second time. I mean, the people were already, behind the action going on here. Jake Young maybe taking a few seconds too long.
Up there. In position.
And there's that flying punch.
And that's the hand he had wrapped. Maybe that was wrapped for a reason. We might not know. There might be an injury there.
Drove that right hand into the canvas.
Oh,
now throws it again.
That one connected. TJ back. Oh, my goodness. This is getting vicious.
Both men with their hands on their knees there.
Big job.
Exchanging chops.
Right back to him. I've never seen that. That was amazing. These guys know each other so well. They're going for the same moves. Oh, again. We could have a double knockout here.
3 moves in a row. You can tell these guys train and work together all the time as a cohesive unit. Both of them 3 times in a row had the same thought in their mind.
That was outstanding. We might not see it. This might be the end of the match.
There we go, a double head kick here. Both these guys are down and they're at a 5.
Oh, we're starting to stir here a little bit. TJ's stirring, and here comes Jake is now to his knees. TJ's to his knees. Look at these bulls. Look at these combatants.
To forehead. Jake Young's challenging the champion.
They are ready to go. Oh, big headbutt. Wow. Oh, and another from TJ.
That's called hard hitting, friends.
This is fierce.
You can hear it from echoing from across the room.
All that hesitation out the window now. These guys are going after it. They want that gold.
Jake Young just told Tjay Sykes, give it to me. Come on.
Look at the face. The marvel. The marvels. Oh, he gets clothesline over the top rope.
Wow, and TJ lands on his feet, but...
Oh,
the knee.
That could be it. 1, 2.
We have a new... Oh!
Wow, was that close.
2.5, 2 9/10. Unbelievable. The speed it took for Jake Young to go from the floor under that rope back to the standing position and then to throw that knee just onto the eyebrow of Tjay Sykes.
Yeah, I think Jake Young took 1 second too long to make that cover.
From this vantage point, you can see there's a little swelling starting to form around the eye of Tjay Sykes here on that knee.
That eye might be shut. He might not be able to see out of that eye at all. Oh, wow. This is another high knee.
Tjay Sykes, and an uppercut with the knee.
Oh, look at this. Back kick. Jake setting him up for something here. Oh, my.
Oh, my goodness.
That's it.
That could be it. There it is.
And your winner, and still Elite Pro Wrestling Alliance Cruiserweight Champion, Tjay Sykes.